Okay, so this is Tiffany from Eater's Digest, and I'm taking a long hiatus or taking a break from my long hiatus to talk to one of my favorite artists, Cate Le Bon. Thank you so much for taking the time to come to Boston.
Oh, thank you for having me. Yeah, it's always nice to come to Boston.
Um, was the last time you were here when you were touring with Kevin Morby, or were you here
I've been
in between?
here since with a band called Drinks that was myself and Tim Presley from White Fence.
Right.
We played, what did we play? I think Middle East again.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
that was maybe last year. Yeah.
great. Your tour just started, so I'm curious how life has been on the road in terms of food, just in the past 2 days.
Well, I am a vegan, which means that touring and eating it's kind of, because sometimes touring and being on the road, it's really rough. There's not many options for food, but I think when you have a dietary requirement or a choice like being a vegan, then you kind of go out of your way to find places that are can cater for you, and they tend to be really wonderful. So, and everyone else on the tour who isn't vegan really appreciates it too. Yeah.
What is your strategy been for finding places that are accommodating?
There's an app called Happy Cow which I use, and Whole Foods is always a safe bet. But there's an incredible chain in Boston. I'm trying to remember the name. Clover, yeah. Incredible, yeah. So when I was here with Drinks,
Right, that's right next to the Middle East.
yeah, so it was brilliant. But we'd also been to another Clover restaurant somewhere near Harvard University.
Right, there are a bunch of them.
Yeah, but they're really excellent, really really great. Kind of healthy fast food. It's it's important. I think. Yeah.
And what did you end up having here in Allston?
Just up the road, there was a place called Whole Heart.
Okay,
Something
I haven't
like that, I
been.
think. Yeah, but another incredible vegan place. So I think people are coming around to it, and there's a lot more choice and just good vegan food, Yeah.
What is, in your opinion, good vegan food? Like, do you have a favorite dish that you would try to look for if you're looking for a restaurant?
I think it's just, where the mentality isn't trying to recreate meat dishes, where it's just, good food, regardless of all that stuff, So lots of greens and brown rice, and yeah.
Did you grow up vegan, or is that something, a
No,
lifestyle that you
I-
chose later on in life?
I grew up vegetarian between the ages of 8 and 18. Then I started eating meat again. And then 3 years ago, I went vegetarian again. Then I realised I had a lot of friends my age who were very sick, and really reevaluated, what what you eat is what you are, and it really is. And so did a lot of research and decided to go vegan, and morally as well, and environmentally and whatnot. It's sometimes when you connect with those things, you kind of have to make a change, and it's one that really suits me, and it's one that I really enjoy, and it's opened and changed my pursuit of food, and I think I'm more excited about food now than I've ever been.
And it seems like LA is a really good place to be a vegan. I think there are a lot of
It's
really
incredible.
great
Yeah.
options.
Yeah.
How has it been for you living in the city there? What types of places do you enjoy or frequent?
One of my best friends has opened a place called Kitchen Mouse there, which is one of my favourite places to eat. And her attitude towards vegan cooking it's not substitute dishes. She's just making incredible dishes that happen to not have any animal byproducts in them, and I think it's it's something that hopefully people will come around to and not be so. There won't be such a stigma to it, you know?
Yeah, and do you find it hard to sort of transition from that lifestyle of being in LA and being able to probably cook a lot of your meals to being on the road? How do you accommodate that?
I think just with, good forward planning and, taking the time to search for places that, you want to eat and whatnot. But,
All right. So I'm curious, for your new album, Crab Day, is there a certain type of food or dish that you associate with the time that you were recording the record?
Well, we were really lucky in that my friend who runs Kitchen Mouse, her husband was the producer of the record, so
That's convenient.
she came and did some wonderful cooking for us whilst we were there. So we were very lucky, but she made some insane vegan sushi and
What goes in vegan sushi? I'm curious. Is it like carrots and cucumber? And
she made some crazy kind of spicy tuna style. I don't know. She's
Minus
insane.
the
She's
tuna,
incredible. I don't know.
I have a few very quick questions. So just whatever the first thing that pops into your head is. So what's one thing that you ate recently that you regret eating?
Quinoa.
Just quinoa
Just
generally.
does not agree with me. Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that. What's the fondest food memory you can remember right now?
It wasn't when we were making the record, and Erica made this incredible vegan Italian dish, which was eggplant and tomato and cashew cheese sauce, and it was insane. Oh, and she also makes like a macaroni cheese that is ridiculous, Yeah.
Wow, that's making me really hungry. And I guess the last is, what's the weirdest thing that you can recall eating?
I once was given a sea anemone to eat on an island in Greece. And I really didn't want to, but I was trying to be, I think I must have been 17 at the time, and I was trying to be all like, yeah, I'm cultured, I can do this. And I ate it, and then I threw up everywhere. Immediately.
No. What does sea anemone taste like?
Oh, I don't know, just squidgy sea.
Okay.
Squidgy sea. Like
All
a
right.
spongy sea.
Like salty sort of. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
And I'm curious, so it sounds like your side project drinks, and also, I don't know if you would consider banana to be a side project.
No, it's just a constant thing that's going on, yeah.
Okay, because both of those things kind of have to do with food and drink.
Yeah.
Is that a coincidence, or is that something that was intentional?
Tim and I consume a lot of drinks. Not alcoholic, just always drinks on the go. I don't know. It's, they're just really boring names, which I'm into. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I was curious about Mug Museum, because whenever I think about mugs, I don't. Does that mean like a series of like drinking mugs, or like mug shots, or what is that?
Whatever you want it to be.
Do you have a favorite type of drink that you would drink from a mug?
Milk. Almond milk.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess I just have one last question. So if you were to represent the sound of your band in a particular dish, what dish would that be?
Anything else you want to go again?
I like a strange salad.
A strange salad.
Yeah.
What type of things would make that salad strange?
Whatever was to hand. Yeah.
Not sea anemone, though.
No, certainly not.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Kate.
Oh, you're
Enjoy
welcome.
the rest of the
Thank
tour.
you very much. Thank you.